this isn't personal, it's business. And if you're one of the best teams, if you are the best team in the league, it has to be a statement game every single game. And we've seen the Jazz start well. I don't think that's going to stop tonight.
Bucket.
Garland knew he had space on Rudy. Man.
After a sluggish start, Bogey's got a mismatch. He throws out over the top. Royce O'Neal buckets. I'd say Royce clutch.
Great defensive responsibility pretty much every game, but to get him involved on the offensive end is huge as well.
The jump. Nicely done, Bojan. He's got the ball in the corner, catch and shoot. Jazz knocked down 4 of 7 from three-point land. That's really their game. And right on cue, Donovan up on top of the rim. Oh, what a spin.
Oh, my
Are you
goodness.
kidding? Got out of trouble, the Jazz again. Here's Joe. Bang! Unbelievable sequence. Hartenstein back on the court after early fouls. And that time, Cavaliers drive it right down the highway. Rebound. And again, here comes Cleveland. They work with space. They're going small tonight. And that ball jumps back in. Garland back-to-back buckets, and Quinn Snyder calls timeout.
Get most of their points.
Clarkson, cross court, touch pass. Niang just jumped on the court. Free ball, good.
Fortunate they got that road trip over with. Don't have to see anything like that again.
3 ball, Hartenstein drops it. Bear. Kick it out. Niang 3. Got it. And Utah has it back with Ingles. Here's Rudy. Tough catch, put it down. Hammers home his first bucket. 7 points for Gobert in the half. Hello, Swat Lake City. Joe for 3 on the other end. Knocks home the 3 ball.
See outside of Jazz Nation how he affects the game. And what he does, a lot of what he does shows up on the stat sheet, but there's so much he does for this Jazz offense. And to Rudy, expecting of a different result. It's like that hot plate they bring out, tell you not to touch it.
But you just can't resist.
You can't help.
Donovan leaves it for Favors.
And that's that presence I was talking about pre-game.
Donovan stays in front of Garland. This time Wade drills a 3.
The defense is not allowing the other team to really get what they want.
Taurean Prince launches up a 3, buries it.
On his feet, the offense was just better on that particular shot.
Cavaliers 4 of 14 from downtown. Donovan on a drive, hangs it home. Donovan in double digits with 10.
Donovan's just so determined this year to prove the doubters wrong and to have the ability to run a team.
As we hit the 4-minute mark of the first half, Royce O'Neal puts it down on the floor, double pumps, tough shot, caught the rim and in. Bojan is 1 out of 4, 3 assists, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Backdoor cut, and Rudy was out front along with the rest of the Jazz around the perimeter. 48 points, they've allowed 30. Prince, guarded by O'Neal, splashes another 3.
Tough.
Plenty of time, shot clock at 5. Mitchell takes a deep 3. Oh, the range that Mitchell's starting to show. That last whistle was on Isaac Okoro, his first. Donovan drives inside, glass 2. So a quick 5 for Mitchell. 7 here in the second. We talked about his consistency now throughout the first and 4 quarters of play. Rudy a little late, and Garland able to swing it up and over the big man. Had a double take it, but it's 29% from the floor by the Cavs in half number 1.
Yeah, you know, I would be surprised if those numbers weren't the way they are.
Conley just dropped in his first 2 of the night after a pair of free throws in the first quarter. Mike attacking again, high off the glass. Guess who? Rudy. Hammers down. Here's Sexton. He dishes outside. Okoro had a rough first half, 0 for 6. He takes it back inside, fouled by Bojan. Working with Rudy, rolls to the rim. They go back inside Royce from 3. Now here's Mike, one-on-one. Takes a deep one. Got it. Just beat the clock. Oh, Mike.
So focused on that 3-point shot. Had enough time and space, not much, to get that shot off of outstretched arms.
Jazz have hit 10 of 22 from 3. Finds Donovan. Here's Boyan, corner. They're playing catch. Mitchell takes the deep 3. I tell you, he is dialed in deep.
He's super dialed in.
Garland dances left to right. Good D by Mike. Now Sexton has to drive inside. Rudy comes out to put a hand in his face, and the shot drops. It's on 10 shots. Conley, the floater. Right on the rim. Rudy just kind of twisted. Little corkscrew drop for 2. Nice pass. Space. And Garland took advantage. Kicks his way inside. Grabs the miss. Out front, Conley. He'll take a deep 3. Buries it. Conley has had a terrific third quarter.
Guy and Hartenstein down low, trying to protect the paint, but it's not working.
Back cut. Score at Sexton.
How to throw the Jazz off balance.
How about Rudy behind the back pass? Will go inside. Grab the miss. Put it up, big man. Gobert attacking with confidence. His 33rd double-double.
Yeah, Rudy's confidence on the offensive end just gets better. And there's that other back door we talked about. That's the only way that Cleveland's scoring right now.
Their home record of 19-2 and thorough, amazing. 19 consecutive wins on this floor.
Yeah, well, when you're the number 4 offense and the number 5 defense in the league.
Back cuts, as you mentioned. But they're getting to the basket. Here's Sexton again. Floats it up high and hits. Eye off the ball, thinking Joe is going to the rim for the layup. And right now the guards are really starting to make a little bit of a statement. And again, 15.
Yeah, what it shows is Derek Favors with a nice float of his own.
Gobert now 11 rebounds and 15 points, 3 blocks. There it is, Jazz Nation. Niang back to Conley. He takes the lefty 3 and hits. Opportunities in the fourth quarter, but there's not much bench left for the Cavaliers as Niang drills it deep. 15 threes.
The Cavs thought they had figured the Jazz out a few times on backdoor cuts. Got some space on that jump shot right there.
Amy and Dotson turnover. Clarkson runs it into front court. Forrest is on the floor. Mieoni's on the floor to start the fourth quarter. And
puts his head down and takes that hit from the defender and finishes.
Inside shot around Gobert. Sexton. And he's taken 2 shots, 0 for 2. See if Ersan can't get some time under his feet tonight. There's a 3 knocked down by Dotson. So Thurl, the Jazz are finding themselves in this position quite a few times of late. Oh, that one bounces back down. Oni struggles from outside, 0 for 5 from 3.
Well, Coach Quinn Snyder talked in the pregame interview about Mieoni and his progression.
Sexton against Forrest. Pushes that ball inside and an easy. But I know when I put anybody on the floor, they'll play hard for me. That's what they've done.
Yep.
Here's Thomas. Cranks up the shot. First bucket in a Jazz uniform right there.
Mouse in the house here. Matt Thomas may have the advantage, though. He's got a little help from the van.
Cavs. Ball's loose. Stolen by Thomas. He breaks the pressure to Forrest. Inside, Ilyasova. There it is. First Jazz bucket for Ersan Ilyasova. Garland jumps it deep. Oh, great shot. Right in front of us. See, we're looking at a league that is built around threes, and Oni. Did he hit that? This young team picking it up a little bit the last couple of minutes on the defensive end. Oh, another 3.
And then you took care of business on the second, although it is hard to beat it.
Yeah,
But they didn't need Rondo, and Atlanta didn't need Gallinari.
I agree.
Right. I agree on both of that.
They just had money and was like, we got to spend it.
Yeah, it was man, instead of going and get some older vets, giving them a last run or two, you know what I mean? And like, man, that ain't nothing but 10, 15 minutes a game. You steal it.
Yeah, but like you said, we talked about Rondo. I mean, I thought the Clippers should have signed him in the offseason. So I'm excited now that he's landed there, because that is what we've been saying all along. The Clippers need a leader, they need a point guard, and they got both in Rajon Rondo. So hopefully he comes back healthy. And that playoff Rondo, that's a different player than regular season Rondo. It's a different level of intensity and focus, and that's where the Clippers lost it last year. So we'll see if he can be the difference this year. We got some big games.
A quick question though, about the Lou Will part of it. Like Lou Will is gone. Lou Will spent a long time. I mean, in LA between the Lakers and the Clippers.
He was pissed. Did you see that too?
I mean, I imagine so. He put on Instagram
retired.
Yeah, no, he put on Instagram that his last stop was playing for the Clippers. He said that about a month ago. And I remember I have a show called The New Show in LA where we talk the Clippers every week. And I brought that up to one of the fellow reporters, Cam Buford. And he was like, man, nobody wants to hear that. Like, he going to play wherever they tell him to go. And when he got traded, I literally was like, man, is Luke going to retire? Because that team is not a team that's really... Like,
he did say my last stop is Louisville, though. ATL is Louisville.
Okay.
ATL Louisville. He said my last stop. I did respect the fact that the Clippers tried to send Lou somewhere where I think he can be comfortable at. ATL is his home. Obviously,
but they can use him, bro.
Exactly, that too. That too. They can use
him.
Yeah.
They need that hybrid guard.
Another ball handler.
So when Trae Young is out, you can put the ball in Lou Will's hands. And Lou Will can get you the same type of bucket, passes, things like that. So that made it.